Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my fitness journey. If you guys have been watching our past videos, I have been mentioning to you guys that I was doing a 9-week workout program and I finished my workout program, guys. Woo! I actually had a lot of people reach out to me and actually ask me about this. That is one reason why I wanted to share it, and then secondly, just because, you know, I wanted to share with you guys. I am really proud of myself. I actually also just hit my 1 year postpartum with Alara. She is 1 year old. So it has been a journey this past year. The workout program that I was doing was called 9-Week Control Freak Challenge from Beachbody, and I actually got into it because I met this lady at a different challenge that I had joined at a place local to here, and she's actually a coach for this. So I had saw her page and I saw what she was doing and how good she looked, and you know, she inspired me. And I was a little iffy, just like, you know how you are iffy with everything for signing up for something, but she really pushed me for it, and I am just so glad that she pushed me to do it. So Kelly, if you watch this, shout out to you. Thank you so much for pushing me to do this, because I think this really took a leap for my fitness journey that I've been trying to do since I had the twins. This is a big thing for me. I've just had weight loss issues from the moment I had the twins. I actually lost a lot of weight after I had the twins. I was almost back to my original weight pre-baby, but then I started taking birth control, and that kind of just took my whole body out of control, and I gained back that weight, and I think I was the heaviest I ever was right before I got pregnant with Alara. So when I got pregnant with Alara, I gained 15 pounds on top of that. So I was about 195, almost 200 pounds when I gave birth, which for me is insane because I've been 120 my whole life. So, you know, gaining that almost 80-pound difference is huge. Then I gained those 15 pounds, but then after Alara, I actually lost those 15 pounds, you know, but I was still back at that baby weight that I had from the twins. So really, I didn't lose weight. I just lost the baby weight from Alara, and that, you know, my goal has been to be at 145, 150. Not what I used to be, but I know it's what my body will do, because I don't think I'll ever be 120 again. If I am, I'll probably be a stick, because just the way my body is built now, it looks completely different. A lot more curves. I'm, you know, more thick, I guess the word is, in different places that I wasn't before. So, you know, I'm not expecting to be back to a stick that I was before. I've just been athletic my whole life pretty much. So after having kids, it kind of took a huge toll on my body, my confidence, my self-esteem, everything. I'm sure every woman, you know, can understand this and relate to what I'm saying. It's really hard. Postpartum can be very hard on yourself, and you know, some people just snap back and some people just don't, and I had the expectation that I was going to snap back. That's what everybody kept telling me, like, oh, you have good genes, this and this, you're so tiny, you're gonna snap back. And guess what? I didn't. Having twins did something insane to my body, and don't get me wrong, I am so proud of it. I would not take it back. I love my body, but it is hard to be confident in it, especially in the society that we live in. Why can't I have that? Why doesn't my body look like that? You know, she just had babies too. She just had twins too. Why does her body look snatched and mine doesn't? Like, why do I look like this? So it's very hard to have that confidence and self-esteem after having kids. And for me, it took a big part of me, because I've always been known as like the girl with having the nice body and being fit and working out all the time, and you know, being thin. So after having kids, it's not like that, and I feel like that's something that I was always proud of. I always worked out extremely hard and did sports. I did martial arts. I was always in shape, and so I think when I lost that, I lost a lot of my self-confidence. I think I just got to the point where I was tired of feeling that way. So when 2021 came, I'm like, you know what, this is it. Like, I'm not playing anymore. Like, I need to find something that I'm gonna dedicate to, because I've tried things the past year and I just haven't stuck to it. I don't know, being a mom is hard. I don't have time for things. I don't have time to do this, to do that. Eating healthy is hard. It's hard to stay active and, you know, make time for myself to work out and do something to better myself. I really love this program because it really taught me to stop looking at the scale and stop trying to see how much weight I've lost. So I did. Since February, I have not looked at a scale up until last week or the week before. I have not looked at a scale. You know, based off of before and after pictures, I lost a lot of inches, and I actually lost a lot of weight that I didn't think I did. And they constantly tell you, like in the workout videos, Don't look at the scale. Stop thinking about scale. Look at your progress and how much stronger you've gotten, how much longer you're lasting, your endurance, your cardio, your strength. Like, are you picking up heavier weights? Are you working out harder? Is this becoming easier to you? Those little progresses, not at the scale, because the scale is very deceiving. It's very deceiving. You see the scale, you step on it and you haven't lost weight. That's the easiest way for you to say, oh, what's the point? I'm not gonna lose it anyways. That was my problem. I would look at the scale and I'm like, well, I didn't lose weight and I've worked out this hard. So what's the point? Like, I'm just gonna be at this weight. Like, it's not gonna change. And then besides the workout program, I was dieting. I wasn't doing really like a strict diet. I was just eating cleaner, trying not to eat fast food, constantly just eating salads and proteins. I did have moments where I indulged in cheesecake, cake, sweets. You know, I'm a sweet person, so I can't live with those. I do eat them in moderation constantly. So don't feel like you can't eat those things. You just have to learn when to eat them and how to eat them in moderation, because if you just stuff your face with it, then yeah, that's not gonna work. What really worked for me is just, I would tell myself, you know, the whole week I would eat healthy, and then the weekend is when I can have my slice of pie or my slice of cheesecake or my ice cream. Whatever it is that I chose that weekend is what I had. If it's a cocktail, a glass of wine, whatever it was, I dedicated it to the weekends because that was when I had off. I set lots of goals for myself. One of my biggest goals was not to lose weight. It was to be able to fit in jeans that I haven't fit in years, literally years. And I also actually, before I started this fitness journey, I bought a year ago exactly, right after I had Alara, I bought a pair of really nice jeans that I found were way too small for me, like way too small. And I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna buy them because I want them. And my goal was, I'll know that I'm doing something right when I can fit into these pants. And it was like 4 or 5 sizes down to what I normally am. And I recently, last month, fit into those pants. So it's just insane. So, you know, that was my goal, to fit into these pants. And that was a goal that I accomplished. Another goal that I've had is to just lose a lot of weight in my legs. That's one of the places I've been really insecure lately. I feel like they're just big, and I used to always have toned, really muscular legs, and they just haven't been that. So I've been really insecure about them. My butt, I feel like my butt is huge right now. So, you know, tone up a little bit. So that is another goal, and it's not toned up completely, but it's definitely doing, you know, something. It's tightening up a little bit. My stomach, which is something that I am forever gonna have to work on, unfortunately, with the twins. It really did some work to my stomach, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to fix that. I did have abdomen separation, and I've been told by doctors the only way to fix that is to surgically shut my muscles back together because of how much they separated. So I don't know, you know, I'll keep trying and do what I can. Setting goals, nutritioning, dieting. Another thing that I really loved about this workout program is the fact that I could do it from home. It's 30 minutes. The workouts were all 30 minutes. So it was something that I could fit into my schedule, because making time for the gym, making time for myself is extremely hard right now with the girls. That's what sold me on this workout program, is the fact that it was so short, and you know, it wasn't time consuming. I didn't have to drive to the gym. I didn't have to have the kids watch just for me to go to the gym. I would literally just wake up earlier in the morning before the girls did, do my 30-minute workout and get my day started. Or I would just, when the girls are napping or relaxing, I would just come in my room and do my 30-minute workout. It made it so much easier that way. I did lose a total of 24 pounds plus 15 if you want to include my baby weight that I had lost, but I don't really count that because that was the baby weight that I gained, so I knew I was gonna lose that after I had Alara anyways. But 24 pounds, and then I actually just recently gained 2 pounds again. I've been drinking a lot of water, so I'm assuming that's just my water intake that, you know, bumped me up those 2 pounds again, which is fine. I'm currently weighing 160, and like I said, my goal is to be at 145, 150, right in between there. I think that when I'm at that weight, I will look where I want to be. Now that I lost that weight, my goal was to just tone up, because I don't have that stubborn fat there anymore. One thing is my stomach, I know, will not change. I have a lot of loose and extra skin there, a lot of stretch marks, so I know it's going to be a work in progress for that area. I am a little still insecure about it, but I am proud of myself, and I know that, you know, it's there for a reason. I gave birth to my three beautiful kids. It just is what it is, you know? Like, I just have to learn to love it even more and embrace it. I am learning to love myself more and appreciate my body for what it's done, because it did a lot. I had 2 pregnancies. One was a twin pregnancy. I had severe abdomen separation. So it's not gonna be beautiful, you know, my stomach is not gonna be beautiful. It's beautiful in its own way, but it's not gonna be beautiful to other people. I'm gonna show you guys my before pictures. As you guys see, my stomach area is like the stubborn area that I was talking about. My arms were like very swollen. My legs were just, you know, a lot bigger than I wanted them to be. My hips got huge. And then my after photos, you can see the difference in my legs. My legs look so much slimmer. Just my body in general looks so much slimmer. I did lose a lot of inches, like I said. I lost a total of 22 pounds, and I am so freaking proud of myself. I didn't think I would finish it, but I did. Like I said, I am extremely proud of myself. Now that I weighed myself and look at the before and after pictures, that is week 1 versus week 9, it is such a difference. My body started toning up, I started to slim down, and now I'm just gonna keep going. Now I have like my push jump start, like I did this, now I can do even more. That is my fitness journey, how I did it, what I did. I'm going to be doing a workout clothes try on haul very soon. I want to compare them and show you guys them. They are my absolute favorite workout clothes, so stay tuned for that. If you guys have any other content ideas related to fitness, you know, in that category, let me know. And I am so glad to do them because I do want to pursue fitness as a thing for myself and for my family. So give a thumbs up, guys. I am super proud of myself and super happy. I thought I would share this with you guys, give you some motivation. You can do it, because for the longest I was stuck at I can't do it. I was just starting to become content with where I was at, and that, you know, my body wasn't gonna change. Confidence is building. I'm believing in myself more than ever now because of this. This is my inspiration to you, your push to you if you need it. And I want to also give a huge shout out to a couple people who inspire me constantly. Dominique, if you're watching this, you constantly inspire me, girl. Whether it comes to YouTube, fitness, being a mom, all of it, you inspire me constantly. And secondly, my mom has been on a fitness journey for the longest time since I can remember, and she looks freaking amazing now, you know. And obviously I have the same genetics as her. Our bodies are very similar. I know that if I just put in the work, I can do it. I can do it, because where I was at one point, and she did it. She overcame that, so I know that I can too. So shout out to you, Mom. I love you. Thank you for constantly inspiring me as well. Thirdly, Anthony, he has been pushing me so hard these past 9 weeks. I bring myself down a lot, and he sees that, and he wants me to do better for myself. So it really pushes me to want to do better for myself and for my kids. I don't want to freaking cry over here. So thank you, babe, for constantly pushing me, and, you know, thinking I'm beautiful regardless of my stretch marks and my, you know, my flaws and my insecurities, and for constantly loving me no matter what. So thank you for pushing me always. He pushed me through these 9 weeks. There was moments where I wanted to break and not do it, and he pushed me through it, and he's really proud of me too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this fitness journey video. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.